Want to find more time? Embrace the rule of clocking out. Before I started working for myself, I spent 13 years working at an amazing job. I did put in some overtime over those years, but as much as I loved that job, I would stop working most days at 5 p.m. When I started working for myself, a funny thing happened. I was working longer and longer, later and later. It won't always be like this, I told myself. It's a special project. Soon enough, every project was special. Eventually, though, I came to realize my work is important to me, but so is my family, and my mental health, and lots of other things too. So, I made a change. I started setting a time every day to clock out. Then I would treat that time like an important appointment, one that I couldn't miss. Doing that helped me to keep work in its place and gain more control over my schedule and my life. Whether or not you work for yourself, the principles of clocking out can help you gain more control too. For example, do you find that despite working later and later, there's always more to do? Or that by remaining so focused on certain goals, you forget about other things that are more important, like your own mental or even physical health? Or maybe you need to clock out not from your work, but from something else that's sucking your time and energy, like a clingy friend, a hobby or interest gone overboard, or even an addiction to Netflix. Of course, habits like these are difficult to break. Often we fall victim to our emotions, which are directly influenced by our thoughts. The key to the rule of clocking out, then, is to start thinking more deeply about how you want to spend your time versus how you're actually spending your time. Start by making a list of what's important to you and what you'd like to dedicate more time to. It could be your family, your friends, a personal project, or something else. Then, over the course of a week or two, keep a log of how you're spending your time. Don't fudge the numbers. Be honest with yourself. After all, you're the only one who's going to see this. Once your log is complete, take time to look it over. You might be surprised at just how much time you're spending on certain things. Think about the activities you'd like to spend less time on and work on a plan that sets some limits. You can set an alarm or a countdown timer, whatever you need to help you stick to what you've decided. Now you've got to practice. Remember to treat clocking out like an important appointment you simply can't miss. Because sure, you can stay late and clear out your inbox, but there'll be more emails tomorrow. You can binge your favorite show, but you'll just finish it quicker and take away time from reading, sleeping, or something else that's more important. You can keep saying yes to everything, or you can start saying no and take control of your life. So take a moment to get your emotions under control and figure out how you can start clocking out. Because you'll find more happiness not when you chase extremes, but when you chase balance instead. Try this. First, take time to write down what's important to you and what you want to spend more time on. Then, for a week or two, keep a log of how you're spending your time and compare. Then, set a limit. Figure out the activities you want to spend less time on and create a clocking out plan. Set an alarm, reminder, or timer to help you stick to it. Finally, practice. Remember to treat clocking out like an important appointment you simply can't miss. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Want to learn more emotional intelligence rules like this one? Check out our other videos, or sign up for our free 10-day course, link in the description.